Hello and welcome back to the madness. It is Monday. Okay, so I just got done filming the Flosstube. I went into work this morning. I had it by 10 a.m. And when I got there, I had 3 deliveries. So I grabbed those. I did those. And then I went home and I had to do all the calculations and actually decorate my planner for this week and then get all the stuff ready for the Flosstube. Did the Flosstube and then realized, oh crap, it's almost 12 o'clock. I told them I would be back around 12 o'clock because when I was leaving, one more was just coming over. So now I'm on my way back to work. So this weekend, I don't know what it was. One good thing is I felt like crap. My body was achy. My sinuses were going crazy. But the good thing is I wasn't coughing and there wasn't a lot of sneezing and yuckiness. It was just basically a lot of pressure and some yuckiness, you know, but it wasn't like have the box of Kleenex and constantly blowing your nose. It was maybe like 6 times over the weekend, but it was the pressure. So basically all I wanted to do was stay in my room, which I did. Oh, and my hip was killing me. I was scared that my sciatic nerve was getting, I don't know, was it getting inflamed, pinched? I don't know what the hell. But I started having the hip pain, and it's because of the sciatic nerve. I hope I'm saying that right. You know me and my butchering of words. So, I basically just stayed in my room. I cross-stitched 300 Saturday on cruise ship, and yesterday I put in 100. So there wasn't much cross-stitching done. I listened to my book a little, but not much. I basically just was watching a lot of TikTok, a lot of Flosstube, and then Saturday night I just got lost on YouTube, just kept going down rabbit holes. And they weren't consistent. It was everything that was recommended on my page. It was just weird. But no, I wasn't doing any floss tubes or any of that. I was just doing like news and gardening and a lot of crime TV. So, but I finally caught up with all of Jen the Craftinator's. I got behind because of frickin' Valentine's week. So I think I had 3 or 4 videos to watch of hers. And then I just saw that I have a video to watch tonight, the February catch-up or something like that. So, yeah. Oh, my neck is starting to hurt. So, I don't know what I'm going to work on tonight. I don't know if I want to knock out a couple of the 100 stitches, or do I want to just go from the largest amount and work my way down? Which I think that's what I might do. Yeah, and I decided that on the month of April, you know what, why don't I open my Coke and actually take a drink so I'm not like choking anymore? I have this frog. Yes, that was all weekend. The frog, not making me choke, it was just there. Just made me sound froggy and I would have to like clear my throat. but not coughing. Thank God. I know I keep saying that. Yeah, so I think that's what I'm gonna do, is kill my highest number and then work my way down. Last week I did all the Monopoly stitching first. Well, my Monopoly stitching is basically my temperature stitching, except for one. So I will make sure that I work on beer walking gnomes, or beer delivery, or whatever you want to call it. Beer fest. I hate when I say beer and sometimes it comes out bear, like there's a big grizzly bear. But I'm saying beer. It sounds like bear. That was a rant for nothing. Which I think the one that I have to put the most stitching in is Turtle Quaker. So I think that's what I'll be working on tonight. I'm almost positive it's that. Yeah, so I'm not working on Monopoly. That's where I was at. For the month of April, I am really going to focus on the cruise ship and Pokemon type chart. I still am going to do the what's it called? Temperature stitching. But I really need to. I know it's only 600 stitches, but I just need to have that off my plate for right now. So we will see. Okay, I'm at work. I will come out tomorrow and tell you what I did if I stitch, which I really plan on stitching tonight. I mean, I stitch every night, but sometimes it's only like, I don't know, 50 stitches, just so I can say that I've stitched every day this year. So we will see. Okay, bye guys. Hello! It is Tuesday. Oh, yeah, now I'm gonna be froggy. Well, not a lot of stitching got done. My stitchy bug is gone. It flew away. I forced myself to do 200 stitches last night. Most of the time I was just holding the darn fabric. I just don't want to stitch. That's what it all comes down to. I don't want to stitch. But I'm going to stitch. But, yeah. Maybe doing the big numbers first was a bad idea. Because all I kept thinking is, I gotta put 700 into this. I gotta put 700 into this. Oh my God, that was only 100? You know, so it wasn't a very pleasant night last night. I did take a nap. This weather is messing with my sinuses. It's a whole bunch of pressure. Just total pressure. So, which slows me down with stitching too. So, it's harder to see the freaking holes. So finally, I don't even know what time it was. I want to say it was like 5 o'clock. I told the girls, I said, I gotta go take a nap. I might be back on, I might not. Well, I woke up at like 7:30, 8 o'clock, in between there. And I didn't even feel like, I mean, this is how much it's annoying and painful. I'm not even hungry. We didn't make dinner last night. We were just gonna have leftovers. I asked Becca, I said, are you hungry? And she's like, not really, no. I'm like, yeah, no. So John did his own thing. Me and Becca were eating together. John had his leftovers. So, yeah. And I was like, okay. I was thinking about going back in Zoom, and I'm like, if I go back in Zoom, then in what, like an hour, I'm going to say bye, you know? Because I didn't want to stay up real late last night. And I knew if I got on Zoom, then I would have stayed up really late. Which, I mean, I still stayed up late. I stayed up till 11:30. But I was like, I threw in the last 100 stitches, and I'm like, I'm going to bed. So with the last 100 stitches, I finished off my book. Oh my God, it was so good. I hate when a series ends, but there's supposed to be like a little book. What is it called? The novella something. It's a 4.5 book. Is going to be released on June 10th. But yeah, I was really sad to see that series end. So I started hunting Adeline. Because yesterday, me and Becca were talking about books. And I said, have you heard about Haunting Adeline? And her face just lit up. I said, have you read it? She's like, no, but I've heard such good things about it. I was like, okay. I go, well, do you think I like it? She goes, you're going to love it. So I've been hemming and hawing because I wasn't sure, you know. The word haunting is like a red flag for me because I don't like paranormal bullshit. Do I believe it's real? Yes. But these TV shows that, and I mean, John's got all the equipment, and it just annoys the hell out of me. Yes, have we seen some weird ass shit in our house? Yes. The coolest one was, he has this, I don't even know what it is, but it's like dots and then they connect. And our back room used to be a music room. The person who owned our house was a music teacher. And by where our refrigerator, one day he was, you know, he set it up to, because that's where the room is, that's where the most activity is in the room and in the freaking hallway. So he set it up and he actually captured, one of the figures definitely looks like a child, but 3 figures dancing. That was really cool. At the old house, we caught, it looked like someone, okay, so you know when you open a gate and you open it in like steps, you don't just swing it open, but when you're walking, you move it, you swing it as you walk. We saw someone, because we had a front porch and we like to sit out there with the dogs, so we had a gate because I forgot what dog it was. We could go out there with Bobo and Pixie all day long. They wouldn't get off, oh no, it was Pixie. They wouldn't get off the porch. But Pixie was, once she got older, she was very territorial. And one time she went to go attack someone, so we put up the gate. So, and it was like you walked up the steps and you had to open the gate. So it was like a step open, step open, step open instead of swinging it. So I wasn't sure if this was going to be a fantasy or, you know, I wasn't sure what kind of book it was. But it is about ghosts so far, I think. They say the house is haunted, but I just started it last night. I read for maybe, I think I'm on chapter 1, maybe 2. I think I'm on chapter 2. I can't check here on my phone. So, but from what I've seen, it's good. I'm gonna like it. And it's a long book. I think it said like 19 hours. Yes, I'm here for that. Yeah, so if I should move my stitching stuff into my bedroom. Because I find when I listen to a book, I stitch a lot faster. I don't know. We will see. Depends on how it goes tonight. I mean, I can read my book when John's in the living room too. So I might just do that. Okay, I'm getting off of here. I will see you guys in the next one. Okay. Tonight, I am going to keep on working on Turtle Quaker. And hopefully get the last 500 stitches in it. And then if I do finish it tonight, then I'm going to knock out one of the smaller ones. And then I'm going to go to a bigger. Then I'm going to go to a smaller. And work it that way. Because doing all the big ones is going to be crazy. And last week I did all the small ones. And then when I got to the big ones, I was like, no. So, hopefully this system will work. I don't know. But we will see. And if they carry over, they carry over. The only thing I worry about is getting the Monopoly done, which the Monopoly is 2 of the temperature stitches, so I'm not going to have a problem getting Monopoly done this weekend, this week. Because I think Monopoly, one of them, Tonight We Ride, is, I think, my 3rd highest stitch count that I have to do. So, we will see. Okay, bye guys. Hello! It is Wednesday. So I did cross stitch yesterday. After spending like, I don't know, an hour on Kindle. Just browsing shit and organizing shit and organizing my books and my apps, and found a new book, started reading it, and before I knew it, I had to move the hoop on the flag. So I did like 300 and some odd stitches in what you can see in the hoop. And then I moved the hoop and got it up to like 405 or something like that. Because I needed to get 400 stitches for a game. So, which I only needed 200 stitches for Monopoly. And then I gave it another 200 stitches because yesterday was the 4th, and on the 4th we do patriotic, and a lot of us is doing the flag. Some people are doing other country flags because, well, they're in other countries or were born in other countries. So it's so cool to see the different flags all coming to life, is my point. Yeah, so got a Monopoly out of the way. And then I was thinking in the shower, tonight I'm going to finish off the turtles. I know yesterday I said I was going to finish the turtles, but I forgot that yesterday was the 4th. Oh my God. My brain, I'm telling you. So, sorry, I'm froggy. Yeah, it's 53 degrees already, and it's supposed to be 59. So, this is messing with my sinuses and everything. So, if I say so one more time, I swear to God. Oh my God, what was I talking about? Oh, I was taking a shower today. That's right. I take a shower every day. Trust me, you do not want to see me. If I wake up and don't get in the shower right away, and it's like 2 hours later, I will bite your head off, because I'm the type of person who needs to wake up and play on my phone for a little bit, take a shower, then you can talk to me. So anyways, I was thinking in the shower, you know, this Monopoly, I'm loving Monopoly. I really am loving Monopoly. But there's some weeks where I'm just like, oh my God, do I have to do Monopoly this week? Can I just take a week off? So I am thinking about, after March is done, I'm definitely taking April off. And then I'm definitely taking July off because we're doing Christmas in July and I'm not having the pressure of temperatures or I might make my temperatures Christmas projects. No, I'm not. No, I'm taking temperatures. You know what? I'll still record them. Because a lot of my temperature stuff is the stuff that I want to accomplish anyways, to finish. A lot of them are finishes for this year. So I'm thinking for July, I'll just keep adding, you know, keep doing the stitching or the temperatures and then add them all up. And then I have to, you know, put that many stitches in it for sure. You know, kind of like I've been doing when I don't finish my stitching and it just adds up for the next week. And then if I want to stitch on something else but Christmas, then I can. But if I don't want to, I don't want to. Anyways, we're getting back to the Monopoly. The next time we set up the board, I think I'm gonna call it like roll 1, roll 2, roll 3, roll 4. And so if I want to take off a week, I just take off a week and then I'm not skipping a roll. Because I really don't want to do Monopoly this week. But I have my videos labeled March, whatever it's going to be. The week of March, blah, blah, blah. So, I was thinking that would be a good thing for me. Because I do get burnt out, but sometimes I just need a week just to do whatever the hell I want to do. And then I'm like, come back full force, like, yes, Monopoly, let's get this, yeah, go, 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 you know? So, or I guess the phrase is, let's go! If you watch Big Brother, you would know. And then it seemed to go, it just took off with Big Brother. But Big Brother was the first one. It was Casey. Let's go! Okay. Anyways, that was how many seasons ago? Oh, why? Yeah, so I want to finish off Turtle Quaker. I have 500 stitches left on that. And then I don't know what I'm going to do. But man, I didn't want to stop on that Quaker flag. I just want to get the whole border, but I want to get all the 939 done. All the blocks. Or are they're triangles? No, they're diamonds. They're diamonds. Oh my God. So then I can just pick where I want to do and do it. It's so fun doing them too. This is where I wish I had a setup for scroll rods. Because I would just be like rolling. Okay, I'm at the shop, so let me get in and get this day started. I will see you guys in the next one. Hello! It is Friday. last clip of the week. So, just so you know, this has been, you should know by the vlog, a crappy stitch week for me. So, there will be no Flosstube this week. I have like, what, 3 projects to show? Unless tonight, no, because see, this is the problem. Tonight I have to go somewhere with the kids. So I won't get any stitching done tonight. So unless Saturday and Sunday is like amazing stitch days, will determine if I do a Flosstube or not. But if I have 3 things to show, I'm not doing a Flosstube. It's just a waste of time to set up, really. I know, I'm froggy, sorry. But this is what happens in the morning. And if I wait until afternoon, I forget to do the clips. So, I will open up my pop and take a drink, and hopefully that will help. So, I wasn't on here Thursday because, or I didn't come on Thursday to tell you about Wednesday, because Wednesday I did 50 stitches. First of all, in the morning, I got up, got dressed, and I was like, I forgot to ask Amazon what the weather was going to be like, because mine is called Amazon. I can't say the other name very well, and she never understands me when I call her by that name, but she understands fucking Amazon. So I asked Amazon what my weather was going to be like, and she said that it was 53 degrees, a high of 59. I was like, well, gotta go change, because I was in a long sleeve shirt and sweatpants. So I changed, and for most of the day, it was beautiful. I wasn't wearing a coat. It was just amazing. And then all of a sudden, the skies opened up, the temperature dropped, and it was freezing rain. By the time I got home, I was soaking wet, frozen to the bone, and it was a nightmare. So I did my 50 stitches, and I blame this all on Toby, because Toby jumped on me and put me to sleep. And then I woke up, we ate dinner, and I said, okay, I'm going to go to bed, which means I'm going to go in my room, listen to a book, and play on my phone. Yeah. 1:30 comes around, and I don't even realize it, and I force myself to go to sleep. So then yesterday, the day just started off as shit and just kept rolling downhill, and I didn't get done working until 5:30. A lot of fucking drama happened. In the end, it was all good. My husband stepped up and helped me, and yeah. So I did 200 stitches last night. So, and I didn't even write it in my book. I will when I get home. I was like, I think it was like 7:30. And I told the girls, I'm like, okay, I'm out of here. They were with me all day. They knew what my day was like. It was a shit show. So thank God I had them, because they make the day a lot better at work sometimes. Even though we were quiet, but they let me vent. And that's the thing. You let me vent and get it out, and I feel like it leaves my body. But yesterday, nothing was leaving, because it seemed like one after another hit happened, you know? So at one point, Danielle said, you just need to cry it out. I'm like, I can't cry it out right now, because if I cry it out right now, it's going to be one of those ugly cries, and then my eyes are going to be bloodshot and the runny nose. So no, we can't just cry it out right now. But when I get home, I'm going to cry it out. Well, instead of when I got home, I had a nice wine cooler, and that seemed to help. Just had one, but it just took the edge off. Yeah, so I was like, okay, I'm going to bed early tonight. I didn't take a nap yesterday either. So tell me, why was I up to, again, 1:30 in the morning? No, this time it was 2 o'clock. What am I'm not lying. It was 2 o'clock. I looked at the clock at 1:30 and was like, I need to put this down. And I can't. Oh my God. See, what happened is that I finished the first book, and they left it on such a good cliffhanger that I had to start the second book. And then 2 hours later, I'm looking at the clock and it's 1:30, and I'm like, okay, 30 more minutes. And let me tell you, at 2 o'clock, I did turn it off, even though I was wide awake. Yeah. Oh, I don't know if I've been saying the book. Haunted Adeline. Oh my God, it's such a good book. At first, it was kind of like weird. It creeped me out a little. But I don't know. I'm not going to give any spoilers away. But I mean, it has to be a good book if everyone is recommending it, you know. It's all over the place. So, but then look at the Lord series. That's, yeah, effed up. Big time effed up. Book 2, I almost didn't get through book 2. I have learned, I have a trigger warning. It's would it be called a semi-hard trigger warning? It's not going to stop me from reading the book, but when it happens, I'm just like, oh God, already. I don't like breath play at all. I don't like breath play. I don't think it's cool if you're choking someone and they are slipping in and out of consciousness. It's just ridiculous. I don't know. That's me. I know it's me. But yeah. And book 2 of the Lord series was basically all breath play. What am I saying? It was, I just didn't know. Oh, no. But this one has some breath play in it. But yeah, it was just weird. But I left on a big freaking cliffhanger. Half cleaner is what I was going to say. And I'm like, no, that's not the words. Yeah, so I don't know how many stitches I have left in the damn turtle. I'm not enjoying the turtle. I'm not enjoying stitching right now. I think what happened was last week I pushed. And this seems to be a pattern with me. I push, try to get all the goals. And then the next week I'm like, F all the goals. Nope, not stitching. Don't feel like stitching. Now if I could just get it into my brain. Okay, you're not stitching, but can you do your freaking floss? I have so much floss to cut and organize. But no, what am I doing? I'm on my phone, playing games. Why, sure, why don't you just come right over? So I'm excited about tonight. I think we're going to see Crime Junkies. It's a podcast. I think it's at the Fox Theater, maybe. I don't remember now. Katie invited us. So, or I should say Katie and Jonathan. But I bet you it was more like Katie. So, I'm going to try to stitch. I don't know if I'm going to stitch. So if I don't do a floss tube, how the Monopoly will work is next week you'll get 2 rolls And then I just have all those projects. Which this is even more of a reason why I want to do it by rolls and not dates. So I wouldn't have to double up on monopolies. I'm telling you one thing, I cannot wait till April, when no one is choosing anything for me to stitch. I'm just stitching on what I want to stitch on. I don't know who the focus is. April. Hopefully it's a good one that I like. Because then that would be even better. Oh my God, if it was Soda Stitch. Come on. I have the list at home. I know this month is Carolyn Manning, which I only have 2. Right? I think it's 2. And I'm starting 2. So I want to work those in more too. Okay guys, well this is it. I will see you in the next one. Happy stitching, enjoy your weekend, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.